Hop, 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 hop. Jesus Christ, be praised. Oh shit. What the fuck was that? We also need to use this console command.
Hey, Henry.
Oh,
You with us?
whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm with
I
you.
always wondered what a hidden passageway under a castle might be like.
What? Are you disappointed?
Okay, let's see. It's recording, right? Let's need to check the mic, right? Advanced. Whoop, up. One. Okay. Jesus Christ, be praised.
Things over a tankard of beer in the tavern.
What did you expect? An underground palace?
No, but maybe a maze or a bit of glowing moss. I'd have imagined a secret tunnel. More like a Minotaur's labyrinth in Crete than this.
Mino who?
The Minotaur was a monster. A man with the head of a bull who lived in a labyrinth. A maze. It's an ancient classical myth. I read it in the seminary.
I know a lot of bull-headed men. I don't have to read any old tales in some seminary. Right, Zhishka?
Catherine!
And how did this mini tower of yours come to have a bull's head? Huh, maybe that would explain how it happened to all it. Fellas.
Well, his mother, Queen Pasiphae, had relations with the mythical white bull. By which, I'm not implying the same goes for the captain here.
Very wise.
And what happened to this Mino bullman?
He was killed by the Athenian prince Theseus, though I have to add he had quite a bit of help from Princess Ariadne. She gave him a magical thread to help him find his way out of the labyrinth.
Monsters and princesses with magical thread? Oh, must have been an interesting seminary, eh?
I used it to polish my Greek.
I think I can figure out what you were polishing. Over a story where a mythical queen has relations with a bull?
You're a saucy one. But I can assure you, there's a whole different kind of literature in the seminary for that kind of polishing.
Oh? What kind?
God in heaven! Will you...
God in heaven.
Fresh air at last. Now, if we had a little wine...
They've noticed we're gone. Fuck. How far are your people with the horses?
Young Mika will be waiting half a mile to the south, at an old camp.
I need to rest. Supposing we take a look at Sigismund's letter. See what the bastard is plotting. Oh, good idea. Here, give me some light. Let me see. I, Sigismund of Luxembourg, by the will of God, King of Hungary, Dalmatia, and Bohemia.
Oh, Christ, skip that.
And I therefore call my loyal ally... Sigismund is mustering his allies and their armed forces to Kuttenberg.
What does it mean?
It means that he's lost patience. And he's planning to crush the resistance while he still can.
So, von Burgov and von Aulitz have gone to Kuttenberg?
Yeah. And my friend Hinnek of Kunstedt is at Suchtal Fortress, not far from Kuttenberg. And Liechtenstein is in Kuttenberg too. We have to warn them.
And we have to help Capon?
Yeah, but first we must get away from here. Only he can't get far on foot.
I'll bring the horses to the road. You wait here.
But the place is crawling with them.
You go ahead. They'll give up in a while. We'll move further back inside.
When you meet Mika, the password is Falcon. God go with you, lad.
Don't call me lad, for fuck's sake. You are say almost the same age as me. Lad. Jesus Christ be praised.
Everyone ready?
But not me. Uh-huh.
We're looking for an old priest and 2 men. They're killers, armed and dangerous, so watch your back. Let's go.
Huh? Jesus Christ be praised.
Everyone, there!
What the fuck? Jesus Christ be praised. Climb! Fucking idiot. Ow! Jesus Christ be praised. Jesus Christ be praised. Pieces of shit. Okay, almost. It's this guy from right. Next, can somehow like go like this way. Jesus Christ be praised. Who can see me? Jesus Christ be praised. What? Jesus Christ be praised. Fucking shit, man. Where am I?
Here he is.
Well, go fuck yourself. Here it is. I can't even see me, man. But he always just like, yeah, it's like unused for fucking crouch. Jesus Christ be praised. Man, how it is, man, stop. Just like, I mean, how physics work in this game is unbelievable. It's another level of cringe. Another level of cringe, man. Another level. Like you play Oblivion Remastered in this game, and you totally can see like what the game design of 2000 of the game what was released in 2006 are much better than in this game somehow. How the guy can't climb in the game, like, oh, when released in 2000, even in Evolved we can climb, lol. Oh. Man, it's unbelievable. Just fucking go, you fucking invalids! The guy's stuck in every fucking bush, it's unbelievable! Fucking idiot! Are you retarded or what? How you stuck in every fucking bush, man? How? Climb. Jesus Christ be praised.
Are you Mika?
Depends on who's asking.
I'm Henry. I'm here to... Vulcan. The password is Vulcan.
Alright. I'm Mika. Where's Catherine?
It all went tits up. We've got a wounded man. We need to take the wagon all the way to the passage to load him on. Where is it, anyway?
We left the wagon and the horses just outside of Apollonia. The soldiers are combing the forest. Nobody can get through till they stop.
Fuck!
I thought we could sneak out of here. But if someone's wounded...
You don't look too good neither.
Listen, my brother and the butcher's hand are guarding the wagon. But if we don't show up by daybreak, that means something's gone wrong. And they'll leave. Someone has to tell them what happened.
Alright, I'll go. Go and find Catherine in the cave. She'll fix you up. Where exactly is the wagon?
Keep heading south from here until you come across a cliff split in two. There's a broken down wagon standing nearby. Go between the rocks, up the hill, then head south. If you pass by an abandoned camp, you'll know you're going the right way. It's another mile or so past the camp. Just keep heading south. You should come across them then. We're parked a bit off the road, so as not to be seen.
Right.
Don't forget to say the password Falcon to them too, so they don't kill you on sight.
All right.
Good luck. God be with you.
With you.
Jesus Christ be praised. Now I need to go here, right? Jesus Christ be praised.
Here he is.
Yeah, here he is. You can't see me, but here he is, here he is. Very easy. Got the fucking locator. Here he is, right? You can see me. You just can't see me. Especially when you got like this storm like around you. Here he is. Fucking idiot. Here he is. Here he is. How I just randomly go here? It's unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. And they for real got so many people. Oh my god.
The broken wagon. I have to head up the hill here.
Jesus Christ be praised. Foxy. Jesus Christ be praised.
I should keep going south from here.
South of Apollonia. Are you for real? And these guys everywhere, obviously. Jesus Christ be praised. And how this guy... What the fuck with his physics? It's fucked up, but I don't care. Man, what the fuck is this shit? What is this drunken physics in this game? What the fuck is this? Why everywhere, man? How is this possible?
Everyone, here!
What? How you can see me, man?
Show what you're made.
Do it! Fuck you!
You're no match for us, fucker. Like that, you shit.
Oh, this game, the guy can see because you got a fucking locator. The guy can see you anyway. The guy got a fucking locator for fuck's sake, locator. Unbelievable. The guy somehow detect you. Alarm! Alarm! I can see him through everything. It's not like my vision being blocked by darkness and light. Because human eye can't see with this distance. No. The guy, alarm! Alarm! Unbelievable. Local FSB. Maybe I can jump like this. I'm surprised that there is nobody here, lol. Look after the blood, I don't need that. Oh my god. Yeah, we're everywhere. Literally fucking everywhere. Yeah, and they go at my position. Who give them that idea? Who give them that idea that you need to go like up? Like it's so fucked up. The stealth, how enemies got magnetized over to you. It's so fucked up. It's so bad. In Jedi Academy, stealth is better than this shit. Jedi Academy was released in 2003 or 4. I don't remember which one. Even when stormtroopers react much more naturally than these people. They just automatically magnetize toward to your position. Look at this shit. The guy automatically go, oh, I see the player. I pretend that I'm not seeing him, but I anyway follow him. And the guy, I mean, it's just so fucked up. Unbelievable trash. Jesus Christ be praised. Wonder this shit. It's not working right again, right? It's need to work for some reason. Man, are you serious? Start to work. I fucked up shit. Man, are you serious? Just open the fucking VPN. For me to just like refresh with 7 TV emotes, please. Stop doing this. Oh my god, what the such a headache. The whole fucking shit, it's unbelievable. Both with this godforsaken country, absolute fucking shit. Well, anything? Thank you. Finally. Phew. To just like to make this work like 70 emotes, you need to have like, oh yeah, now I can see me anyway, yeah, and the guy will follow me whatever I strive to the left, he will anyway go to the left. Why? This is the most trash stealth game what I ever played in my fucking life. The guy not even tried to pretend that he's a human being. No, he's a magnetized fucking bot. Magnetized fucking bot. Look at this shit. The guy is being magnetized to you. You run like this way, they anyway magnetized toward to you. Look at this. Magnetized. Huh? You can't see me. You can't see me. You can't see me. You can't possibly see me, man. There is no fucking way you can see me. There is no fucking way. There is no fucking way. Huh?
Over here!
Yeah. Fact, I mean, in Deus Ex was released in 2001. I don't know. I mean, yeah, you can give this game of the year, but only out of respect, I suppose. But it's the most fucked up trash stealth that I ever have experienced in my entire life. In Jedi Academy it was better. In Deus Ex it was better. These games was released 25 years ago. What the fuck? Huh? What are you going the wrong way? You retarded? You going the right way. Retard. Which way you need to go? Which way? Hello. Which way you need to go? Oh, unbelievable, man. Unfucking believable. This game is just like unfucking believable sometimes. Yo, oh, no, not this way, this way. Which way? Invisible wall everywhere. Why is supposed to be like a like big difference? Like you go this way, you go like this way.
Vulcan. Catherine sent me. Things got a bit complicated.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Carry straight on to Yichin. The merchant road will take you right to Kuttenberg.
But you're not coming with us?
No. I have to go back to Razig and Hanush and tell them what's been planned and what happened to Lord Capen. Like, it's high time you got going. Watch out for yourselves. Especially you, Henry. I don't have to come back and look for your body again.
I'll do my best.
Look, if you find yourself stuck, look for Sir Odorin of Rabosh and give him this ring. He'll help you, even if he's not too happy about it.
Godspeed!
Godspeed!
So, we finally got him. How does it feel? I said, how does it feel?
Do you really think you could get rid of me? No, dear boy. You and I still have a lot of work to do.
Henry? Are you hurt?
Yes, Catherine start to be like such a... I mean, she was kind of bossy, now she's okay. Surprisingly. But I don't believe her. It's too late for now. Most funny thing, what Henry is not virgin because he got a lot of girls in the first game, as far as I understand. But let's say he just we will pretend that he's virgin, I suppose, right? Oh, I'm following, right? I can't move, okay. Story related. I can't even open the map, right?
Is it much further?
We'll reach Sutdal shortly, if those woodcutters... Pretty fine.
Flirt? What?
Are you surprised? The captain here looks like the one-eyed demon of vengeance. I take to my heels myself.
Aye, us Cyclopses are good at frightening women and children. I could do without that gift.
Your eye will get better with time. You're lucky you didn't lose it altogether.
That remains to be seen.
Or not seen.
Anyway, it's not my eye that did it. Sigismund is riding roughshod over the country, so the people are cautious. I can't blame them.
If it was only Sigismund. The devil is just as bad.
I thought we'd sorted all this out. He's no saint, not by any means. But he is an ally of the king.
CryEngine still got it.
Who is?
Crazy
My
graphics.
devil.
Lord Hinek of Kunstadt, Burgrave of Znojmo Castle, a great warrior, and at this moment a guest of the Lord of Sukhdol.
He's a drunkard and a dangerous, violent man.
I'll watch him, don't you worry.
You always say that, and there's always trouble. How do you propose to watch a fella like that? He's mad.
Can you give it a rest? I don't need you insulting him before I get a word in.
Great. So I'm to keep my mouth shut, eh?
Say what you like, just don't go bugging the devil. At least for a while. That's all I'm asking.
What happens after we get to Sukhdol?
We'll find out soon enough. The main thing we have to hope for is that the local lord will even receive us.
Who is that?
Sir Peter of Pisek, Mint Master to King Wenceslas himself. Very important man.
I bet he can't wait for us to ride into his courtyard.
We don't look too impressive, that's true. But I'm hoping Dry Devil will put in a word for us.
And what's your plan after that? We have to save Sir Hans.
Don't worry, we'll get to that, if it's not too late.
Hopefully it won't be. He's a noble, so they'll ransom him.
I don't know. His uncle has a reputation for being a pinch purse. You know him, Henry?
Yeah. Well, I don't know where you heard that from. He was always kind to me.
Oh, but that's all by the by anyway. I intend to wage war, not parley. And if I know Dry Devil, he's of the same mind.
Won't it be dangerous for Sir Hans?
It will, and for us too. But I'm sure Lord Capon is expecting that. He rode to Trotsky as a messenger to von Berghoff. I reckon he must have had some idea what might happen.
Long last.
What's this? The gate's wide open.
Watered, fed, saddled, first thing. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Greetings. What's your business here?
The blessing of our Lord Jesus Christ, sir. I expect you're Peter Pisek. I am Jan Žižka of Trocnov. I have an important message for your guest, Hinek of Kunstadt. Actually, for you two.
A message for the Dry Devil.
Well now, Captain Žižka and young Henry.
Margrave Jobst.
Sir.
Jobst!
I'm afraid your friend Hinek is no longer here. But I'd love to know what brought you two together. But also, what the hell happened to you?
Well, sir...
Unfortunately, I'm otherwise occupied at the moment. Get some rest. You're clearly in dire need of it. We'll talk tomorrow. Sir Peter, please, take care of our guests.
Yes, sir.
Let's go!
He's all we needed.
You must be tired and hungry after your journey. Follow me.
If you can call it a journey. It doesn't.
You have a
Jesus
very fine
Christ,
fortress, my lord.
be praised.
Glad you think so.
You don't?
To be honest, I'd much prefer to go back to Kuttenberg. Life in a fortress isn't ideal for a man with my experience.
And with your fortune.
That gets worryingly smaller every day, Lord Trotsdale.
Hardly surprising if you're putting up the Margrave here.
I'm the only gentleman in this keep, as far as I understand. Oh, where am I supposed to sit?
My apologies, but we've already eaten, and I wasn't expecting more guests. I wouldn't want to give the impression that I'm feeding you with leftovers.
Not to worry, Sir Peter.
Am I have... I got... Wow, so this one is like... drop. Since we expired anyway. Okay, walnuts and wine. Well, no nourishment? What?
The leftovers from the Margrave's table are still a banquet for us. For me, at least.
It's food poisoning.
But I'm just a village girl.
I wouldn't have thought it, good wife.
Oh, you would, sir. But don't concern yourself. I don't mind it.
The last few
Why are we all
weeks
eating
we've been
and I'm not
sharing
eating
dried
for...
bread and
What?
stewed peas with a horde of dirty warriors. I seriously doubt that the fare you offer could offend us.
I understand. Undoubtedly, you've
I'm
been
sorry.
through a lot.
I'm sorry.
And we've a lot more to face.
Wonder if I will do this, what will happen?
Sheath that weapon immediately! Good, see? There's no need to be swinging a weapon around here.
Yeah, where's food for a hero, for real? But I think it's better to just like use this time to read books. What? Why? So how about books?
Get out of my sight!
What? Man, are you crazy? What the fuck? Why?
Eat whatever takes your fancy, my friends. You look like you've had a hard journey.
The journey wasn't so bad, especially compared to what came before it.
Where are you coming from, anyway?
From Trusky.
That's Sir Otto von Burgo's domain. What were you doing there, pray tell?
We were in a castle cellar, talking to an old acquaintance.
My God, how did that happen?
Simple. I'm in the service of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, same as Dry Devil, and I had a job to do around Trusky, if you get my meaning.
Absolutely. But it wasn't much of a success, was it?
Actually, it was pretty much. We even took a castle.
Well, more like a small stronghold.
And we nearly got von Berghoff too.
And what prevented you from completing that righteous deed?
Markvart von Aulis.
I know that name. He's the commander of the Prague militia.
Exactly. And they came with him.
But why would the Praguers send forces to Trusky?
Ah, but they didn't, sir. They weren't sent to Trotsky, but here. They just stopped off to visit von Berghoff because he was in a tight situation, and they took him along with them.
Here? To my fortress? Christ almighty.
Not just here, but everywhere where King Wenceslas still has supporters.
And that's also one of the reasons why we're here. We came to warn you. It seems Sigismund's run out of patience. He's going to break the truce and finish off the rebellion while he still has time. So he's convened all his followers in Kuttenberg with von Berghoff and von Orlitz in the lead. It's just a matter of time before the battles begin.
We've got to secure the fortress quickly, stock up on supplies, reinforce the guard and drill the troops. But I'm grateful to you, friends. Wait here. I'll have the best wine I have brought to you. Bring that red from Burgundy right away.
You might want to save some for Jobst.
I'll gladly risk his displeasure for this occasion.
It seems we both have the same opinion of Jobst, eh?
Well, that is, I wouldn't dream of disrespecting the Margrave. Where do you know him from?
I don't really know him as such. We merely know each other due to my original trade.
Yes, I've heard of you. They say you used to be, well...
Yes, a bandit. It's no secret, sir. King Wenceslas even put a price on my head once. And Catherine here, she...
I'm sure that's of no interest to the noble gentleman. And anyway, if anyone knows Jobst well, it's Henry here. You two are quite on friendly terms, aren't you?
Aye, we know each other well. We recently had talks together in Rattay.
Anyway, we're straying a little from the point. As I said, one of the reasons we came here is to warn you. And the other reason goes by the name of Hynek, the Dry Devil. Where is he?
Well, he was here for a while, at my invitation.
Was here? So he's gone?
Where did he go?
I couldn't say. He didn't part quite on the best of terms.
That's quite normal for him. Don't take it to heart, sir.
I had no issue with him. It's more about Margrave Jobst. When he met Hynek, he was somewhat disturbed.
I can't say I'm surprised. They quarreled, did they?
Let's just say that after an exchange of opinions, they agreed it would be best if they saw as little of each other as possible. I'm sure if you're interested in the details, the Margrave will explain it to you himself.
I'd be very surprised.
What was Dry Devil doing here, anyway?
Waging war, if you can call it that. He ambushed 3 of Sigismund's supply caravans and a troop of Cumans in these parts alone. It made me a little nervous. If anyone found out he was hiding out here... in the end, it was Jobst himself who sorted it out. He told Hynek he had to stop because he was interfering with his plans.
Why is Jobst taking such risks? He almost put himself in Sigismund's reach. What for?
To do what he's been doing all his life. Scheming.
One could put it that way. He's seeking allies amongst the undecided lords, and winning over to our side some of the ones who've sided with Sigismund so far.
He wants to make deals with turncoats?
Alas, that's the way it goes in politics. The majority lean towards the side where they expect the least problems. Just between us, I'm not too pleased myself about Jobst's strategy, and I'm the last one who'd wish for violence.
So, what about us? What do we do now?
The Margrave will certainly want to talk to you, but the earliest he'll be back at the fortress will be tomorrow. I hope until then, you won't refuse my offer of a bed for the night.
Just an offer. So you'd let us leave if we wanted to?
Well, the Margrave did ask me to look after you until he returns, for the sake of security.
Whose security?
Good question. Yours, I expect.
So be it. I couldn't take another step anyway.
Thank you for the warm welcome, Lord Pisek.
It's the least I could do, lad.
Pisek.
My fortress is open to all the king's
Peter of
supporters,
Pisek.
even if that does make it a bit crammed.
Peter of Pisek.
Sir, there's still one more thing we came for. Lord von Bergov is holding my lord, Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, hostage. And we also have to warn Jobst's ally, John of Liechtenstein. Do you know anything about those two?
Sorry, I don't. I didn't even know von Bergau had come here until you told me. And I've heard nothing about Lord Liechtenstein.
Which is actually good news. If he'd been caught and executed, the word would be all over the region. So there's a strong hope he's alive.
I suppose I ought to get to bed. Where can I sleep, sir?
I had some chambers prepared for all of you. Yours is right here in the palace. Cross that corridor and go up the stairs. You can't miss it. There's a garland above the door. But first, eat your fill. All of you. And maybe you'd like to bathe before going to bed. I told my servant Susanna to prepare baths.
Susanna?
The baths are in the little house in the courtyard, right next to the well.
I wonder why these guards are so pissed with me. Like, I'm not even doing anything, lol. Who's this guy? Ah, it's Scribe. So what's about your problem with me, guys? Huh? Nothing, I suppose, right? Okay, need to go and get some sleep before going to bed. But I need to eat something first.
What happened at Nebakov after the Praguers took the fortress?
You're asking me?
Of course. I know you weren't there, but maybe you heard something. You know what goes on, right? I only remember that diabolical shot. Nothing after that.
That must have been really terrible. I heard the shot all the way from Troskowitz. I'm afraid all I know is when they took the fortress, von Aulitz's men hanged everyone they found there. I'm sorry, but most of ours got left behind there.
Thank you. That's all.
I'm sorry I can't tell you more.
No, that's all right. Thanks.
Mm-hmm. I've eaten everything. I also want to eat something. Roasted cheese. Another cheese. Books, food. Time to find the buff. You need to go up.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Excusez-moi. Je ne m'en pas séjour. Wrong country, but whatever. Where's my torch? Ah, I got no armor, lol. Nothing here. Scholarship. Will improve faster with skill survival. Faster. Will improve faster. Hound master because all. Okay. I take this one. Sneaker outdoors. It must be like the gladiator. Ready by one hand sword, you have a hand free of a torch. You can this one, yeah, you can use longsword together with shield or a torch. While its superior range can prove useful, your attacks with such weapon will be slower, weaker, and will cost you more stamina. You will be able to perform short combat, but not longsword combos. Wow. It's arm of Beowulf one, yeah. Why not? Now inventory, food, need marigold potion. I still got one.
Excuse me?
Jesus Christ be praised.
That calf of ours gave me this dopey look. And you came straight to mind? What?
What'll it be? I reckon a hangover, eh?
Show me your wares.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to discuss.
All right.
Now
that... Finally. Pleasure doing business. God be with you.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Lord Pisek said we could have a bath here?
Yes, sir. I prepared the hot water and fragrant oils myself. And I'll wash your clothes as well.
Thank you.
You needn't thank me, sir. And now, if you'll allow me, I'll help you undress.
Help him undress, right? Finally you can go to sleep, right?
Excuse me?
Excusez-moi.
It happens! Just watch where you're going next time.
Yeah, happens. And Jesus Christ be praised. Not my but for now. But soon someone else's castle will be mine. Ha! Uh-huh. Man, stop doing this. Where's the bed? Seat. This guy. Why this guy sleeping here, lol? Maybe I need to go like, yeah, no, it's like, it's like, it's, where you can sleep? What the fuck? Oh, Jesus Christ, be praised. Sleep and save. This is not your bed. Which one, mine? This is not your bed, lol. This is not your bed. It's just so fucking retarded. It just show you like where. That's okay. You need to go down now. Now you need to go up for some reason. To say what this game is retarded is to say absolutely nothing. This is not your bed again. Where is the bed, lol? What the fuck? It's like, you go up, they say you need to go down.
I'm sorry.
Where am I again? Sush doll. Okay, SD2, sush doll, bed. Everybody Google the same shit, man. It's because it is unbelievable. It's an unbelievable fucking trash. Try to find some ordinary things in this game. It is unbelievable challenge, unbelievable, unimaginable. How to find the proper bed in this game? It's another level of cringe. Uh-huh. 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 Man, are you crazy? What the fuck are you showing me? Like, I just look at the fucking wilderness from the window. And the YouTube video how it's just like loading, like I watching the fucking hour video at 4K, it just can't load. Because of shitty internet or shitty VPN. Where is the bed, you retard? Fucking shit, man. Oh, that's so bad, lol. But it's saying like what? It's not your bed. You can delay, no time to lose. What no time to lose? Are you retarded? I got only one quest. Go and just like go and get some sleep. What are you talking about? The most retarded fucking system in the whole fucking, I don't know, just like axe from the lake, different region. Okay, we'll go and get some sleep. Sword and the quill. Yeah. So it's because of a crime, lol. I'm not even just done anything, but the game think that I commit a crime, basically. Oh, the most retarded fucking shit ever. If I just reload, I don't know. It will anyway tell me what I'm just like need to. I can sleep, or what? Unbelievable retarded shit. Inaccessible action. Finally. Oh yeah, you just need to reload. It's a bug basically. Oh.
So you got your revenge? Father, did it make you feel any better? It did. So what comes next?
Mark von Aulitz is next. Then von Berghoff.
And is that what you really want, son? No matter how many people you kill, you can't change what's happened.
It's what I want.
Are you sure, Henry?
Ricky just need to kill a bald guy and that's it. What will be enough.
What's happening? Why are you waking me up? You again?
Yes, the Margrave is
Susanna.
waiting for you, sir. You and the other gent.
You mean Shishka?
I suppose. I don't know what his name is, but he's waiting down in the courtyard. I'm just on my way to tend to his wounds.
Where will I go on?
Oh, very well. I'll go now.
Before you go, I brought you something for breakfast. In case you're hungry. Oh, have I been too bold?
No, definitely not. Thank you. Need anything else?
No, sir.
So, why are you standing here?
You haven't dismissed me, sir.
I'm not a nobleman. You don't have to stand on ceremony with me.
I do, since you're a guest of the Margrave, sir. May I leave?
Aye. That is... yes, of course.
Thank you, sir.
What's this? Ah, it's my chest. Yeah, no hangover. I'm fine, right? She said like what she got something to eat, right? So kinda useless. Riding goals. Oh, money. I will take your money. Elite. Катерина, yeah, 100%. Zuzanna is just overhead roll. Oh. 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 You need to give this chicken to Matt. Yeah, but the dog can, right?
What are you doing, you whistler?
Where's the dog? Matt!
Look what I have for you. You're my doggy, eh? Come here, boy. Good boy. Good boy. You silly mutt. Aye, aye. You silly doggy. Here, mutt.
When he was little, he fit inside my hat.
God be with you, my friend.
Here you go. Take it.
What am I influence now? It's 69. Find Zizka. Where's Zizka? It's a guard, you can talk to him.
Meine Dame, we aren't idle here. My men train like that every day.
Admirable. Lo, the worth Henry of Skalitz. I'm just holding a discussion with the captain here about his desolate fortress.
That's not how I'd put it. In the end, as mein Großvater said, the strength of a castle is measured by its garrison, and mine is one of the best in the region. What do you say, lad? Am I right?
Aye. I have to admit, the soldiers here look pretty fearsome. I wouldn't want to come up against them in battle.
I get the feeling you'd run instead of facing them, though. Eh?
Leave him be, meine Dame. Nobody with any sense would take on my men.
Why did you come here anyway, Henry?
I have to find Zizka. The Margrave is expecting us.
You should get a move on. You don't want to keep a man of his stature waiting. I saw Zizka next to the stables. There was some girl hanging around him.
Stables, eh? Okay, Catherine's still a bitch, to be perfectly honest. It's Susanna!
I fell off the battlements at Laxenburg Castle.
Lord above! From the walls! And were you conquering or defending that castle, sir?
Well, depends on how you look at it. We were storming a wine cellar, you see.
Ah, I do see. Only maybe you shouldn't go around telling people that, sir. It doesn't sound too heroic.
So what? Heroes like to have a drink too, now and again. I've got loads of scars from real battles anyway. Like here, on my other arm. A groom hit me with a crossbow nearby Yitchin. boy was nearly 15. Poor fella.
That's how I lost my sweetheart.
Someone shot him?
Well, we anyway just try to romance Rosa in this game, right? So Susanna can be like his girl, right? Totally fine.
No, he shot someone else.
Ah, I see.
Also need to equip this it's polearms. Yeah. I need to equip this pistol. Go, no, pistol. And also the knife as well. I think it's time to talk to
How are
him.
things, Captain?
What do you think? I've seen better days. And you, youngster?
Me? Well, considering what we've been through, surprisingly good.
Just wait until you've been through as much as I have.
Nah, don't say that. You still have your strength. A real man of iron.
A damned rusty one, I'd say. But enough chat. I see Jobst has returned to the fortress.
That's why I'm here. They're expecting us. I wanted to take Catherine along too, but she said she'd rather get the horses ready.
She's doing the right thing, and you better run ahead and greet the Margrave. I'll join you shortly.
Alright.
I'll be going then.
And to remove the helmet. I wonder, can I train with these guys?
Be on your way.
Yeah, you can. Pull cock. Pull cock.
Clear off and don't bother me.
This guy is such a toxic fella.
Henry. Where's Captain Zizka?
He got held up.
I received a report that von Bergov's banner is flying in the camp of my dear cousin Sigismund, so I assume the negotiations at Trotsky didn't go too smoothly.
No, sir. I don't have good news for you, I'm afraid.
Well, good or bad, I'm sure you have plenty to report. So what happened with von Bergov at Trotsky?
I beg your pardon, Margrave, but I have the feeling you already know everything.
Really? I have the opposite feeling. These days, I seem to be completely in the dark. John of Liechtenstein, my court spy, I suppose you could say, has mysteriously fallen silent. But there's one thing you're right about. I have a fair idea about what you got up to at Trotsky. Now, let's get to a more important question. I heard you ended up in von Bergov's dungeon, and judging by the state you were in when you arrived, I expect they didn't treat you too well. You didn't reveal anything important there by any chance?
No. I betrayed Liechtenstein? How?
Well, they asked questions, yes. But I was counting on that, and prepared myself for it.
How did you prepare yourself?
I just thought something up.
Henry, what exactly did you tell them? What you might consider to be a minor detail might be something of utmost importance.
I don't know. It all happened so fast.
But you said you had time to think. So how was it then?
Well,
I've had better liars than you fail to trick me. So tell me, what came out of those loose lips of yours?
Although it wasn't me who told him, von Bergov did get certain information.
What information?
About Liechtenstein. that he's in Kuttenberg. And what he's doing there. I'm really sorry, sir, but... well, they tortured us.
That is truly unfortunate. But you've nothing to be ashamed of. I think it's too much to expect anyone to hold their tongue under torture.
But Lord Liechtenstein... what if they killed him because of us?
John went straight into the lion's den. He knew the risks. Thank you for the news. You're free to go if you want. But I would be glad if you stayed at the fortress. As soon as it's possible, you can join a legation heading for Rattay. I'm sure you already want to go home.
What? Go home? I can't. I have to rescue Sir Hans. I made a promise I'd protect him.
A noble thought. But you mustn't worry about Lord Capon. I'm sure von Berghoff has him trapped in a gilded cage.
But I made a promise, sir.
I understand, but honestly, Lord Capon is now safer than you or I. The most sensible course now is to wait for the ransom demand.
Margrave.
Ah, Captain Zizka. Henry and I were just discussing Lord Capon.
Yeah, the Margrave thinks he's in no danger, and we should wait for a ransom demand.
As one does.
I wanted to talk to you about something else. I suppose you're wondering why your friend Hinnek, also known as the Dried Devil, isn't here?
Oh, there's plenty of gossip going on around the fortress. You and Pisek refused to grant him asylum.
Asylum is for those in distress, Captain. Hinnek came to burn and pillage. I have quite different plans.
Oh. And what might those be, Margrave? Sitting and talking while King Wenceslas rots in a dungeon. What would I expect? Not so long ago, you were conspiring with Sigismund against Prokop, your own brother!
It would be futile trying to explain to you the intricacies of the Luxembourg's dynastic politics. Let me just explain that that was what was called for in the situation. But I assure you that I am now acting in the best interests of this country and of King Wenceslas.
You're acting first and foremost in your own interests. Everyone knows that.
Strong words coming from a man who earns his bread by killing merchants on the road. No offense intended. I applaud your art. The pen is mightier than the sword, but there are times when it's vice versa. Enter!
Voice acting.
All ready to leave now, sir?
Good. It's high time. I expect the captain was about to leave anyway. Are you not?
With pleasure.
And you, Henry?
Me? Well, sir, I made a promise.
I understand. I won't attempt to keep you here by force. But bear in mind, I have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, which gives us time to get ready. And if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence, there will be consequences. Grave consequences. I consider this matter closed. Farewell and good luck.
I get the feeling Yopes didn't make a great impression on you. Are we leaving?
Yeah. Henry's going with us.
Wait, you'll help me find Capon?
Sure. But we'll need people for that. And information. Catherine, I've got a job for you.
Yes?
Go to Kuttenberg. Find out what happened to Liechtenstein. If anyone knows what's going on in this godforsaken country, it'll be him. In the meantime, We'll go and find Dry Devil and his band.
Good luck. I'd go all the way to Rome to spy if it kept me away from the devil.
Let's go! Stay close. The devil.
Let's see. Need to see where the map first is larger than the previous one, lol. Much larger.
Doesn't know you, but he should recognize me, even like this, unless he's too drunk.
What is your plan, anyway? Go from village to village, hamlet to hamlet, until we find him?
That won't be necessary. We just have to visit places where you can get booze.
So all the taverns and dens in the region?
If it comes to that.
I'm up for that.
Don't get your hopes up. We'll have
Dude, I like the Storm Quest. I hate it. Okay, I really like it till that point when enemies start to magnetize toward to you, because the stealth in this game is utterly broken, right? Because they just automatically magnetize and can sense you, right? They're not even trying to act like human beings.
If we don't find any...
But it's not that bad, to be perfectly honest, right? But if anything, you said like what monastery quest from KSD1 is kinda annoying. It is, but I was not that annoyed actually, right? I'm in KSD2, in KSD1, I'm totally. But I mean, if I was a game journalist, right, like where high class, like old-fashioned, like early 2000 game journalist, right, is when the game journalist was at peak, right? I mean, what is good about Kingdom Come Deliverance, right? Objectively, right? Like it's voice acting, right? Because there is no rivals to this kind of games. Like you have somewhat like Red Dead Redemption, but in Middle Ages, right? Or close to Middle Ages, like with the guns and all that, I suppose, right? With this kind of storytelling, acting and all that, right? It's a bit raw, to be perfectly honest, right? But you totally understand that it's the studio first game, or KSD1, right? And it's the second game, basically, right? And for the first and second game, it's to say what it's impressive is to say nothing, right? Well, the only thing what I really dislike about KSD2, at some point, like the game is quite broken, right? Like for example, right now I just like break the game again by like just like showing my weapon, right? The guard got pissed off. He can't arrest me, right? But he just call our guards, right? Within the dialogue where I just talk to this Pisek guy, right? It sounds kinda very funny when you just mention this guy's name, right? Like if you've been like my language, my native language speaker, right? Because Pisek, you know, it's kind of reminds you of our word actually, right? In our language. But anyway, and I totally understand what, yeah, the quality of life in this game is kind of nice, and I really like how the enemies die in this game, right? They die more realistically, right? Compared to the first game, right? Like from 2 hits, 3 hits, sometimes from 5, but it's acceptable, I suppose, right? But I really like what this type of quest when you need to follow somebody, talk to them, I suppose, right? But to be perfectly honest, I think Storm Quest was not that bad actually, right? I don't know. I try to remember like the place where I was like completely pissed off. I totally remember when I was pissed off when I played first game, right? It was a tourney when I can't win it from the first attempt, right? Because I thought since I steal the best sword in the game, I can beat them, right? But you totally understand what this battle system is. Basically, QTE, fight what you need to win, like in Heavy Rain or Fahrenheit, right? Like the old Quantic Dream games, I suppose, right? Because I also obsessed with QTE. I have zero understanding why people are obsessed with QTE. Again, I never like QTE, right? I like the games like Jedi Academy, Fast Action, right? Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy, Jedi Outcast with this kind of fighting, right? And these games was like made 20 years ago, 25 years ago. Same with games like Deus Ex 1, for example, right?
Then we'll pay up and move on.
Where do we start?
I have heard of a place that's a...
And also, what really pisses me off in this game is like what you got like the copy-pasted faces, right? Like the quest related on PC got the same faces. even if it's supposed to be like important ones, right? Like for the story, right? And you totally understand what, yeah, you can expect this kind of thing, right? But like, but you totally understand like what when you got the games like LA Noire, it's like handmade masterpiece. It's EA. Well, yeah, you can say it like this, yeah. It's because of that. But you also got like the games, right? Like LA Noire, what is completely fucked up in good way. Because this game was developed, made by the basically like first timers, right? The game, what people just like, I don't know, taking loans, I suppose, right? And all that, just to develop this game, right? And it just not turns out what it's just, but it's become legendary afterwards, but it's still underground. How many people talk about LA Noire these days? There is no such people. This game is a handmade masterpiece, right? I'm not talking about voice acting, the real acting in this game, because all 3D models in this game is basically actors. Same with this game, right?
In spot of bandits, poachers, and all kinds of scum. If I was looking for the devil,
but sometimes you see all this like, you know, just like the beauty of the game, and you just sit and be like, if only you can like have a fighting system like in Mordechai, right? Finally. And just like add like some like, but I totally understand what the game designer is like being like a, I don't know, it's his first two games, and the guy totally just like got his vision and he tried to promote it, but it's not my kind of vision, to be perfectly honest, right? Because my kind of vision is Dark Messiah, but much more heavier, I suppose, right? If you just like make a medieval game, right? And but again, if you want to make a realistic game like about Middle Ages, right? Since your character is hungry and can have hangover, he also need to shit from time to time and piss from time to time. Yeah, like in Postal game, yeah. Just like this, right? But nobody mentioned that, right? If you've been that obnoxious to put realism in your game, why you not put this, right? Like, right? I'm not talking about like this game not having children, like whatsoever. There is no children, right? No little kids in this game, right?
Something about him. That's where I'd go.
Sounds like a good place to start. And if we find the devil, what then?
If we're really to step on Sigismund's toes, we need capable men. And the devil's capable. Of anything, really.
I'm not sure what the three
I totally can tell what CryEngine still got. Crazy graphics.
Who?
That's what his band is called.
Sometimes the game look extremely crazy.
The sort of men we need.
And what do you have in mind when you say step on Sigismund's toes?
To say what CryEngine all this time was super underrated is to say nothing.
But don't worry, it's gonna take a lot of time before we're ready. In the meantime, hopefully Catherine will find out where young Liechtenstein is hiding.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Spy network really lives up to the legend. He'll surely know where they're keeping young Capon.
I hope so. And when he's free, then we can step on Sigismund's toes. I'm sure Lord Capon will be happy to help.
In that case, he'd be better off staying in captivity. So, what do you say? Should we speed up?
The road's quiet. The surroundings are pretty. Why rush? At least we won't be so conspicuous.
If you say so.
Well, it's like it's totally the question from a developer, right? Like, and you really like it actually, right? But you got like the variety. You want to like steady quick travel, right? If you don't have time, or you can just like wait. But I really like this kind of a roleplay, if you can call it a roleplay in games. And like in World of Warcraft back in the days when you just like port the ship, I suppose, right? Or have these kind of things, right? People usually, but the problem is like what you're not receiving anything, right? Because I think the player need to be rewarded, right? Like, since you anyway, but at least in this game, you can't get rewarded by just training your horsemanship, right? Basically, right? What you riding skills, I suppose, right? As far as I understand, even if you follow them, like with NPCs, right? Because that's what I always just like have in mind. If I was a game designer, so you talk to NPC, you receive experience like plus 100, right? And you need to show it to player, right? You choose the line of the dialogue plus 100 experience, right? And this gonna work. Like people will click on every line of dialogue just to receive an experience, right? Even if they don't care about it, right?
Shouldn't we speed up? We won't get there before dark like this.
What's the matter? Don't you want to enjoy the scenery?
Right. Why hurry? There's plenty of time.
I thought you can just like race him. What was the option, lol? You can make jokes like this. Zizka can't enjoy the scenery because he got only one eye. Ha! But he gonna kill me for that. Jesus Christ be praised. I also need to raise my level. It was strength 16, right? Strong arm. Your stamina will slowly recover if you stay in fully charged attack. Treasure. Grand Slam, train hard, fight easy. Uh-huh. I think this one, yeah. Just just take it for utility. I don't know. Grand Slam, blunt damage. I don't need that. Well, I totally just made it like this. Actually, the strength is for blunt weapon, and agility is for the swords for some reason. But to be perfectly honest, to wield the sword, you need strength. And it's a misunderstanding, like with agility you need for bows, I suppose, and crossbows. It's just like classic D. Well, it's all originated from D&D. I have zero understanding why people have that, but that's just how it is, I suppose. But I really like the perk system. It's totally just like, I don't know why it's just been so forgotten among the RPG fans, and well, it's like I said, like developers totally just live in their own meta, right? Baldur's Gate 3. Return camps, right? Like you can have a camp, right? Like no Knights of the Old Republic, you have your ship, like Ebon Hawk, you can talk to your allies where they got like, but you don't have it like in Knights of the Old Republic. I replayed 2 Knights of the Old Republic games 2 months ago, I think, right? I think it was 2 months ago, right? I totally understand like what, like even if you play Jade Empire right now, you will understand like how. Again, it's like I said, like late 90s and early 2000s, right? Middle 2000s and end of 2000s, right? It was the peak of humanity. Best movies, best everything, right? Maybe not the best books, maybe, right? Written or ever, right? Best books was written like long before, like Kurt Vonnegut, Dostoevsky, I don't know. It's like can continue a list, I suppose, right? But like the peak of humanity, like in everything, like in absolutely everything, animation, games, like movies, shows, I don't know, anything, I suppose, right? Every enemy killed from the saddle increase your horse morale, so it won't falter easily in battle. That's kind of nice reference to their own studio name, which is Warhorse. Final stretch. Roadrunner. On the road, your horse will continue to. Well, I don't need the. I okay with like, but I need like the hidden perk. But to learn hidden perk, you need to maximize your horse riding skills, as far as I understand. And I totally need to grind for that. I'll take Warhorse. But at least in this game, you're not supposed to cheese like just enemies by well, having like horse, having a Oh, you fighting from on horseback, right? Because like in first game the fighting was kind of I was like it's not like the fighting itself was super terrible, but like they just live like too long, right? For regular human beings, it's totally annoys you every time that you fighting a fucking Terminator, and after you fighting a fucking Terminator, they just run away from you like. Like they're not wounded, or at least in this game, they totally they show it to you like, oh, I'm wounded, I'm dying, don't chase me, please. Jesus Christ be praised. Jan Žižka. Miskovitz. Butcher. Need to be super far away, right? Go with devil, then we... Yeah, but we are... It's not showing where it is, right? What destination? Well, that's why I train with horse riding, I suppose, right? But as far as I understand, it's progressing kind of slow, right? Alchemy, drinking, horsemanship. Well, it's not like it's super slow, to be perfectly honest. Need to close that, and close that, right? I need to... What I want to see... Okay, I forgot already. I want to Google something. So, but I forget what. Above all that, it's handmade open world at some point. You can call it, if you can call it like that. Always grass, always like, and all of these herbs you can gather at low. Very interesting tail with his horse have, lol. Horse chan, for real? Horse chan! Ah! Oni-chan entering horse chan.
Dismount.
Devil's Den.
We're here. I hope our journey doesn't prove to be in vain. Keep your hand on your hilt, Henry. Around here, you never know what might happen.
It's like tavern for bandits, right?
I warned you you had it coming, you drunk.
Hang on. I didn't see it. Does feel better when I've had a drink. It's a gift from God.
Either you pay us back our coin, or you can leave your head with us.
You wouldn't get a crossing for no turnable, mine.
You're right about that.
I'd have a use for that turnip. But I can only pay for it with iron.
Shiska?
You turn on your heel and get going. If you value your life. You might have noticed there's more of us than you.
That can be fixed.
And this guy is some sort of a drunken master, right? Drunken swords fighter.
Go to hell! I'll be done with you in a flash! Bastard!
Fucking time!
Why? You'll pay for that! You won't get it!
It's a wonder you... Do I have to pull you out of trouble again? I see you're still a drunkard.
It's good to see you too, Shishka. What happened to...
That doesn't matter now.
Huh? Who's that? Where's your old band?
You're looking at all that's left of it.
I see we have a lot to talk about.
That we do. Anyway, this is Henry. Henry, this is Kubienka.
Hi, lad.
Kubienka.
And thanks for the help. You're handy with a sword.
Thanks.
Not that I couldn't handle them myself.
He would be one of the best archers north of the Alps. If he wasn't drunk or with one arm in the stocks all the time.
Shouldn't we leave before someone notices the corpses?
Easy, lad. This was the devil's den. If we behave ourselves, the innkeeper will just charge us a cleaning fee, and that will be that.
There will be plenty of time to get acquainted with the local customs. We're looking for the devil. Where is he?
Well, when I said we have a lot to talk about, now is the time. This is the innkeeper, Dreadlight.
Gentlemen, I won't have this. You're murdering my guests and making a mess.
They started it.
They've been drinking on credit for half a day. Who's going to pay for this now?
If you search their pockets and sell their weapons, that should cover it. And I have a feeling Kubienka here owed them some dice winnings.
I didn't cheat.
Pay him.
All right then. What did I do to deserve you? Here you go.
Ah, I see you are a nobleman and a generous one at that. You didn't have to, but thank you. I'm much obliged. You don't need to worry about anything. We'll clear away the corpses, pour some sand on the blood, and no one will know what happened here.
That's nice of you. But leave us alone now.
Nobody will be looking for them anyway. Only the catchpoles would be interested in them. You might even get a reward.
Did you hear Lord Chishka?
Yes, I did. Of course. I'm leaving. Just call if you need anything.
Can he be trusted? He looks like he'd be happy to rat us out the first chance he gets.
Dreadlight? I don't think so. They'd arrest him as well as if he went to snitch on us. If you keep paying him, he'll serve you.
If you say so. So, what's up with the devil? I need to talk to him.
That won't be easy. He got locked up.
What? They captured the devil, and you're just saying it like it's nothing.
Do you know where they're keeping him?
Why? The town guard took him. So he's probably in the town jail?
Fuck. There's no way we're getting him out of there.
My words. Otherwise, we would have gotten him away from those fuckers a long time ago. Not even a mouse can get him there. We can't pull off something like that.
How long has it been since he was captured?
I've been sitting here drinking ever since it happened. So, maybe a week, maybe even a month. More like a month.
A month? They haven't hanged him yet.
That's the thing. The devil's famous. Lots of people want him dead. But they won't give him the news or the axe. They want to send his soul to the Lord in a much worse way. The devil is a proper bastard, but not even he deserves that.
What are they planning to do with him?
The devil's got a fat price on his head. He's the most feared robber baron in Bohemia. There are several empty tents in Sigismund's camp, thanks to him. They really want to relish his death. They'll take him to their camp outside of town for that.
Who told you that?
When someone owes your dice wager, they'll spill him what they don't know. They say the people of Kuttenberg can't wait to see him gone.
If they're going to move him, that could be our chance. We'll wait for them and free the devil.
He will be watched by a dozen armed guards. We're only 3, so unless you have 10 men up your sleeve...
I thought the devil would have at least 10 men. But other than that, it makes sense. I don't think we'll have another shot.
I was going to hire some muscle for help here, but I got thirsty. You know the rest.
More like I know you. But maybe we'll find someone around here. Everybody will listen if we mention coin. Can you think of anything else that might come in handy?
Well, how about some hand cannons?
Have you got some?
Well, not on me. But maybe there are some in our old camp. It isn't far.
Maybe?
Maybe. Surely. If I can remember where we hit them. And as luck would have it, they're not far from the road they used to transport the devil.
What place is that?
This narrow gully with a nice curve that backs for something nasty to happen in it. West of here. You can't miss it.
Looks like there's still some sense left in your noggin despite the booze.
And what about me?
You'll go with Kubianka to get the hand cannons he may be... surely hid somewhere.
Great! At least I won't have to carry them myself.
Don't dilly-dally. And when you have them, meet me at the ambush spot. Keep an eye on him. And don't let him talk your ear off.
Understood. The Matt didn't like this guy. That's my horse. No man, I feel like talking, but the game is just like broken. I tried to ride my horse, but we placed my horse like in this spot and I got like, you know, dismounted. For no reason. Survival and perk point. It's kind of funny how survival been trained in this game. It's like super easy. I'm not even doing anything to train it, but you anyway train survival all the time for some reason. Heart Seeker. I need Leshy too. You hit the target in the chest, your shot will be... Ah, this one is kinda nice. So you still can take the quest here, right? Quest tipster. Devil's Den. Horse-chan. Horse-chan. Horse-chan.
How did you meet Shishka anyway?
We tried to capture him, but he ambushed and captured us instead.
That sounds like Shishka. But that is how friendships for life are made.
With one of them in jail, while the other mocks them through the bars.
Actually, that's how I met my wife.
Where is she now?
Where could she be? Maybe rotting in the jail. I left her there on our wedding night.
Well, if that's what you say.
Oh, come on, Henry. You must have some fun, even if you are about to hang. Do not frown. It does not suit you.
This guy is a...
I'm not frowning. I just didn't think it was funny.
Oh, Lord, another ball. You get along with Shishka famously, don't you?
I'll gladly laugh if you said something funny.
Looks like I might have to carve a smile onto your face. Maybe a graceful and mysterious one. Like the Virgin Mary's. What do you say? I'll put my heart into it.
Give it a try.
Haha, really? Sounds like a challenge.
You nearly got killed just now, yet you're stirring shit again.
Oh, well, I cannot help myself. Life's to be lived, and the body's to go to the grave properly fucked up. So I take it easy.
I actually like this guy, lol. The true adventurer. And the scoundrel.
Cop demon.
So you're a mercenary, cutthroat, swindler, drunk, and on top of that, a philosopher.
I'm a man of many. You know what?
A man of many debts and drinks.
Oh, come on, you do not even know me. We will get to know each other once we have a drink together. Speaking of which, would you have a drop on you?
No.
Fuck. I never ride out without some supplies. I don't know if I can stand it.
A few more stupid jokes and I'll plug your gob. But it won't be with booze.
You are very lucky to be with Shishka, that you saved me.
I'm starting to regret it.
That's why I like you. We will have so much fun together. I feel it in my bones. But we better pick up our pace. I need to piss.
Wait, but I have booze. I can give him beer or cheap wine or... Oh, okay, he's not gonna drink milk, obviously, right? Milk is just being expired. Need to drop it. Maybe need to eat cooked truth. Ah! Shit! Why am I even... Why I press this button? For some reason I just want to whistle, but I forget it's the same button as like when you.
What a relief. I just better not piss on my boots. Over.
Huh?
Oh, almost done.
Come here, boy.
Not done yet. Finally.
Here, mutt.
The camp is near. There's a path above the stream leading to it. There were also some pretty rocks nearby. Ada used to wade through that stream every time he went to visit some lass. Or when he was returning. He can smell the wench from miles away, but he can't take 3 steps in the woods without getting lost. Some people are just made that way. Nothing you can do about it. I mean, if Ada could find the camp, you'll have no problem finding it yourself. Oh, and the hand cannons. They're buried somewhere near the camp. Just a few steps. That much I remember. Maybe by the stream. Or right in it? No, that's not it. Oh, we were drunk. But we're not that stupid. Although, maybe Janos and Edda are. One time, they decided to rob some merchant because we were running out of food and drink. They found one and decided to follow him until he arrived at a suitable place. They followed him almost all the way to Sigismund's camp. So throwing guns in the water actually sounds like them.
What are we going to do now?
Well, welcome to our camp. It's not much, but we called it home.
This mess?
Hey! You don't see me insulting your home.
So where are the cannons?
We hit something down below last time. By the stream, near the boulders. By the uprooted tree. And something is buried a little ways over there.
Don't you remember where you put them?
Well, I have a rough idea. A hazy memory. A hunch.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So? Where are they?
One of those places. Let's look at all of them. They are here somewhere.
We're gonna dig through half the forest.
Nonsense. I'll walk around, get my bearings. You'll see. Anyway, we need a shovel. There used to be one by Janor's tent.
Which one is that?
The one made of leaves. He was so proud of it until he woke up covered in caterpillars.
Come on then. We don't have much time.
Let's go.
I told you I would find it right away. Now just dig it up and we are done.
Won't you give me a hand? It'll go faster if you help me.
I am helping you. I found you the best place. We were as drunk as fiddlers when we buried them. But this place seems really familiar. Before that, we had to bury old Lodil, and we had to fortify ourselves.
I was a fool to think this would be easy.
So, I was wrong.
So you're digging the next one?
Listen, lad.
Just tell me you didn't throw those hand cannons in the water.
Of course not. Look at that basket over there.
What about it?
The cannons are not there, but there is something better. Booze. Be a lovely lad and fetch it.
Why not? It'll make the digging go faster.
Good boy.
The basket, he said. What basket? Where? I didn't see any baskets here. Maybe I'm blind. Where? Ah, thank you.
I found something in the basket.
Beautiful. Is there enough for both of us?
Take it all if you want.
You can take all of it. I won't be drinking.
Are you feeling unwell?
I feel like shit.
Who is that?
At least there's more for me.
There's somebody behind me, lol. Who's this guy? It's Huntsman. I hope he don't mind. I was doing some shady shit here. I think it's time to kill you. But maybe not.
Right. Enough playing around. Dig.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Ah, so this is the great. I was sure we buried him out.
Well, I can tell it's a really good treasure hunting quest. Dial of Misfortune, Cedar Bush with Defense. Why do you need badge in this game? Or badges? Just because what? Man, can I scroll down? Wolf Ear, Teen Pitcher. You can equip it on a horse or what? Where's my spurs, lol? Man. Ah, this one, yeah. Okay, this one is it's with armor what you need to sell. I guess it's super expensive, but you need to find somebody. Oh, you can, yeah, you can just drop it. It's useless to me anyway, right? It's like this bandit from Oblivion remastered. Okay, no, from original Oblivion, right? Take it. It's useless to me anyway. To read this one, this one, and this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. Too many books to read. And I never ever even just try to just like use these maps because I kinda useless. I just want to find the best armor. Well, if you can call it the best, and I just found it, right?
Some soap.
What about us?
If L'Oreal is here,
what
then
about
I
us?
reckon I know where the hand cannons are.
What about sword in your ass? Huh? How about what? Hmm? No? Okay. Oh.
So, this is it.
Don't tell me you've lost your way.
please. Me? Never. I found it.
Don't you want to dig the last hole yourself?
I'll tell you something, Henry. There are two kinds of people. Those who work and those who watch. Both are equally important.
Okay, now can you explain me, drunk man, what the dog is doing? What's the dog doing?
You can guess which of us.
What's the dog doing? Lead ball. I will take that. Strong bowman, gunsmith kit. Carefully wrapped handguns. Handguns?
See? I told you I knew exactly where to find them.
God, why are you punishing me?
Don't cry. We have more important things to do.
Will you take the cannons?
Nah, I won't be lugging them around.
Right. Are we going to see Zizka?
Let's go. Or do you want to go alone?
I'd rather
Let's
go
go
with you. Just in case.
Mount up then. We've wasted enough time as it is.
But I give you boost, man. Why? And now you tell me that we are wasting time for real. Ah! What? I can't even. Ooh, okay. Can't rotate the camera. Stop following. Well. Ah!
Women, my friend, is a wiener must.
I think I've heard that one before.
Kick her out, cause her
Shut up.
She'll break your heart and you want no other.
How did Zizka put it? The best shot north of the Alps, and also the best singer north of Sasau. Nightingales have nothing on you.
Got no comments. Been charmed by Henry compliments.
Boozing and fucking, fucking and boozing, boozing and fucking. The barrels are all of the wretches. There's nothing better than a nice pair of titties. That doesn't rhyme much. Waters of foulets and drags from the wine kegs. Fuck all the rest today, I'm with my comrades. Fuck all to eat today, still we'll be merry. Drink your booze, then we'll make hats roll like berries.
Row, row, row your boat gently by the stream. Come on! Merrily, merrily, merrily. My life is but a dream.
Waters of foulets and drags.
Dismount. These guys look like bandits. Hello. He got his second eye bug.
The hand cannons.
How did it go? Any trouble?
It went smooth.
It was
That's right. My memory's like
sharp knife.
Viv?
See how well we understand each other.
What's the plan?
We wait. We'll position ourselves on the flanks, and when they pass, we'll attack.
Why are the wagons standing there? I was hoping we would block the road with a tree or something.
Look what I managed to find. A true march of the maimed. If they had to cut down a tree, they'd chop off their own limbs. We at least took a wheel off. It looks less suspicious, and the convoy will have to stop anyway.
Oi, fuck, but...
But what?
I would put it a little further back, so they will not see it until they are right next to it.
Ah, look who's thinking. And what then?
Then we rise with the hand cannons and blast the bastards to smithereens, from above.
What a load of rubbish.
What rubbish? It is like a battlement, but on a wagon. You get it, right? Haha.
Shut up. We'll do it my way.
Make up your minds. It's hard to say how much time we have.
So, Kubienka, take half of the men and go over there. The rest will stand on the other side.
Where will I go?
You'll stay here with me.
And then what?
We'll wait for them to arrive. And then...
That's the devil for real.
Are we there yet? No, how many fucking times have I told you? Are you deaf?
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
But you hold me up in irons. You can't even show me a grain of human decency.
Halt!
What the fuck?
Damn. There's more of them than I was expecting. We can't back out now. Let's blast at them and seize the advantage.
Oi! You two! Get that wreck off the road.
Not to worry, Honorable Sir. We're working on it. To the task!
What the fuck just happened?
Fucking hell! My leg, damn it! You idiots!
Yeah, that was just a warning shot. Well, the next one will go straight through your guts.
Nice one, man. We totally...
Will you hit the mark?
Rather settle it without bloodshed.
That's easy. Surrender, and none of you will be harmed. Until you hang alongside the devil, that is.
The only one surrendering will be you.
Oh, really? Rupert, bring that bastard to me. And you, arrest the others. If they resist, just kill them.
Halt! Not another step, or...
Oh, what? Are you gonna shoot at this sky again?
Look, let's get this straight. We both know we'll be done with you in no time. You and maybe one other might give us a bit of trouble, but the rest will crush like flies.
What are you blabbering about? My men are better armed than you. And they're certainly not scared of you.
It looks like that. And there's a lot of you, but there's a lot more of us. And we have armor, and firearms.
And shit in your brains, eh? Easy. Give them hell! Don't spare anyone!
Alright. I forget to equip my helmet again. Ах, shit.
Rip your arm! No one's had him!
But you forget about one simple fact, man. I'm a best swordsman in Bohemia. What are you talking about? It's time to show you the true knight's honor.
Can't do that, can you?
You got big sword, and I got big saber, and it's time for you to die, you piece of shit.
You won't get me. You're no match for us.
You fight well, man, but not too well for a best swordsman in Bohemia. That's me. If you still can, you know. Oh, what the fuck? It was half of my HP bar. Come here. What are you trying to do, man? You think you can hide in bushes in this game, man? I try to. dozens of times. It's not working this way in this game. You can't hide in bushes, man. It's not evolved. And not League of Legends as well.
He was finished before he started.
Because if you hide in the bushes or in grass in League of Legends, you automatically become invisible. What logic is behind it, nobody truly understands, but that's just how it is.
Alright, we're done here. We've got to get the devil out of here somehow. So put the wheel back on and get the horse. If
Okay.
you're bleeding, patch yourself up quickly.
Yeah, guys, do like he said. I'm gonna... I need to free him or something like this. Why I got like these apples here? Ah, and I'm bleeding or something like this, right? Materials, hour. Maybe I need to use bandage on me. What am I have? Ah, injured for real? Ah, it's because I'm not equipped like... Well, I don't know. At some point, well, okay, it was kind of obvious, right? What you going to fight afterward, because like I was just forgetting about it, right? Because you want to see Henry in cutscenes without helmet, right? But with, I mean, it's not like a helmet look bad, right? It look kind of nice, to be perfectly honest, right? But you really want to just like see him without helmet. But you don't have like this option, like remove whole helmet in cutscenes, right? Can we head out?
Good dog, nuts. Show me.
What? What?
You're my doggy, eh?
What happened? Ah, I need to loot this guy. Got a really nice sword, right? What is this? Broad long sword. Torch. Very interesting. Travel boots maybe. Very interesting helmet. Kiras. 52, right? And my halberd is 55. Oh, my iron is actually better. What you gonna do? So what's next?
We should get out of here, don't you think?
The sooner we're gone, the better.
Oh, okay.
Welcome back, Hinnick.
If it wasn't for you, I'd still be getting worked over by those bastards in Sigismund's camp. You saved my arse, fellas. Although, I have a second hole in it now because of you. Ouch!
There was an accident. I couldn't hit you that well, even if I wanted to.
That would be a shame. We'd be hard-pressed to find another horseman like him.
Spare me the flattery. It's enough you thought I was worth saving. Warms the cockles of my heart.
Don't thank me until you know what we're up to.
Ha ha! I knew there was a reason you rescued me. What's your plan?
We need to find John of Liechtenstein and finally rescue Lord Capon.
Who the fuck are they?
You'll learn that soon enough. But we have more important things to attend to. First things first, Henry. How are we doing, Devil? Do you have some kind of hideout? What about your people?
Hideout? Our old camp was a shithole.
Don't insult our home from home.
Shush! We can stay here.
Here? For all to see?
This here hole is far from town, and has such a bad reputation that decent people are afraid to come here. As long as you're paying, old Treadlight will serve you wholeheartedly. This place has everything we need, and people who come here can be recruited for some dirty work.
And there are no fleas in the beds.
Furthermore, it's called the Devil's Den, and I like that.
All right, have it your way. Henry, go to the innkeeper and arrange our stay here. But back to the point, Devil. What about your people?
My people? Kubienka isn't enough for you.
No, he isn't.
That's too bad. They fucked off somewhere. They didn't send any messages to my jail cell.
We'll have to do something about that. But first, you should go and see Catherine. See if she's settled in and if she's all right. She said she'd try to find work at the Hangman's Halter Tavern.
All right, I'll go alone. What will you be doing?
I don't know about these two, but I'll be having a rest. I'm not going to sit on a horse for a while anyway.
But we don't have time for that. We need more people. The three of us could just about make an infamous cabbage-stealing band. The best thing would be to recruit from your old comrades.
Forget it. It hurts like you shot off one of my arse cheeks. I can barely stand.
At least tell me what happened to your infamous Devil's Pack. Where can we find them?
Yeah, I'd like to know that too. Where are they, Kubienka? Why didn't you lot free me from jail?
You gather a band of criminals and then you are surprised they cannot be trusted?
So, nobody's left?
Some might return now that the devil is back.
Well, if they're not already swinging on the gallows somewhere.
How will you find them? They could be anywhere.
We'll have to search for them. Will you help us, Henry?
I reckon I don't have a choice, do I?
I like that boy already. No pointless questions, just straight to the task.
At least tell him where to find the bastards.
I'd love to. But I don't even know who survived that fuck-up.
Not many of us are left. Janos and Adder were the first to run. I reckon they are gorging themselves somewhere. If they have any coin.
What about Bohuta and his brother? They've always been reliable.
Slavik died, Bohuta took it badly. He's not coming back.
Fuck. Henry may be able to convince him.
I doubt it, but he can try.
Do we have anyone else?
Well, there's Matthew and Roniak, but who knows where they ended up.
And that's all.
We could also try those rebellious farmers who are fighting against Sigismund around here.
I don't want any dirty peasants. I want my old pack.
In that case, there is no one else left.
Should we look for them? Tell me more about them.
You've only given me their names, but I need to know a bit more than that. I don't even know where to start.
Come and see me before you head out. I knew them pretty well, so maybe we can work something out together.
I'll look for that gun of yours.
Liechtenstein can wait. I better look for the rest of your devil's pack.
Great. But be careful. I didn't recruit them for their pretty eyes. They're probably not going to be very friendly after what happened, so be nice to them.
I'll bear that in mind.
All right, go ahead. But don't forget, Catherine's waiting for you in Kuttenberg.
All right. Main level. Criminal element. And Viper 2, yeah. Oh, it's already been upgraded to Viper 2. So what's our quests? You got quest tipster. Need to go like this way to talk to Catherine. Ask Kubienka about the rest of the... Ah, you need a devil's pack, right? Yeah. Okay, well, I need to talk to Kubian, okay?
You said you were going to tell me more about the Devil's former band.
You really do not waste time, do you? Anyway, only a few fellas out of the whole glorious pack survived the shitstorm, and it's not certain they are still alive. As far as I know, Matthew, Bahuta, Raniak, Janos, and Eder survive. I only know where to find Bahuta. And maybe Matthew. But who knows?
Start with Bahuta.
Tell me about Bahuta first.
Bahuta.
Well, Bahuta. He was always in trouble. Angry as a dog and covered in bruises. He and his brother could drink all the beer in the inn. Just the two of them. Then they would make a terrible ruckus.
It sounds like you three would get along well. But you said his brother was dead.
Yes, he died right before Bahuta's eyes. Not pretty. Bahuta has been acting weird ever since. He dropped everything overnight and turned to prayer. As if he was scared of being next in line.
Where can I find Bahuta?
At the rectory in Grunt. He helps out with the church.
I'll go over there and try to talk him into it. There's no harm in trying.
But be careful. Bahuta was never far from giving someone a beating. Maybe he's still got that in him. It was Slavic who kept him from ending up on the gallows because of a fight. Oh, but he's already with the Lord.
About Bahut, what about...
Now tell me something about this Matthew fella. Someone with a name like that surely can't be all bad.
The name may be pretty, but he's as ugly as sin. You better not stare at him too much. It is not good for your stomach. He's also a damn willy bastard. People say he likes to rob on trade routes, telling his victims he's collecting tax for the king.
Mm-hmm.
And where do I find him?
I hear there is someone robbing merchants on the roads near Miskovitz. That would be fitting for him. Maybe the bailiff can tell you more. It's practically happening in his yard.
What about the rest of the band? You mentioned more than one person.
Of course. That leaves Janos, Eder and Raniak. I don't know where they are, but I can tell you about them.
Who is this Adder? What kind of nickname is that, anyway?
Oh, that's easy. He's called Eder because he can't keep his snake in his breeches. He's Polish. He does not speak our tongue, so only Janos can speak to him, really. But otherwise, he's a fucking hilarious. And when shit gets tough, he can really handle it.
Do you know where he could be?
I have no idea. But if you find Janos, Eder will be nearby. The two of them are practically inseparable.
Okay.
Tell me more about this Raniak.
Raniak has a great aim. Slightly better than me, even. Oh, and that bow of his, I tell ya, is a masterpiece. That is how you will know it is him.
How did he get that bow?
How do you think? He won it playing dice. But that was the first and last time he ever won anything. If anyone is really unlucky, it is him. But he would not stop if you were to cut off his hands.
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
Oh, I don't know anything about him. Try asking around at inns where they play dice. It is possible he lost his hose in one of them.
Okay, yeah, he was captured. About Ranek, tell me about Janos.
Tell me about this Janos.
Janos?
Janos.
He speaks like a Tatar, but at least you can understand
Tatar?
him a little, unlike Ada.
And how did he get here? Did he defect from Sigismund?
Not at all. He did something back home, had the gallows waiting for him, so he fled to Moravia. He was having the time of his life until recently. Wine, women, and song. But now he has problems because people take him for a human. But if you knew how he can cook, give him a dead rat and half a carrot, and he will cook you a 3-course dinner.
I'm already liking this Janos. I think we'll get along well.
Janos? Why?
I like good food too. Life is always better with a full stomach.
You two will surely get along then. Janos has seen a lot of the world, tasted everything. If you let him, he will talk about it all day long.
How can I recognize this Janos?
Like I said, he looks a bit like a human. He speaks almost like we do, but in a queer way. Where you talk to him, you will definitely notice it.
Thanks. I'll go and look for them.
They may sound like a bunch of morons as I tell it, but they will be damn useful to us. Good luck!
Okay. Jesus Christ be praised. Where's the quest tipster?
Will you be spending the night?
Seems that way. Do you have a room for us? At least for a few days.
But of course. We have 2 free rooms just upstairs. I'll have them cleaned up.
Don't even bother cleaning them, innkeeper.
Treadlight. The name's Treadlight.
What do you have for...
I'd like to do some... All right.
How's this?
That's more... You see? I hope you'll be sad.
What's new around here, innkeeper?
There's talk that young Bruttons form a fight club in Horsham. Maybe they'll let you into their circle. I heard there's a haunting in Old Cutner. There was a great tragedy one time in the mine near there. It's abandoned now. The ground collapsed, and a pit to hell opened up there. And then Smolka came by. She's the one who runs the bathhouse across the street. She said a fella came in, all restless and fidgety, saying he wanted a girl. That he wanted to take her somewhere else, and Smolka wouldn't have it. But when he offered to pay double, she agreed. You know how it is. These days, every groschen counts.
Was he a fucking pig?
Huh. If only that.
So what did he do?
The girl came running in all beaten up. Smolka couldn't get her to talk about what happened, but it wasn't pretty. I went to see her. The girl was all blue with bruises. Her knees blooded. Not a pretty sight.
Who was this fella?
The way Smolka described him to me, he must have come with Sigismund's army. Probably a deserter. I've seen a few of those around here.
Have you any idea where I could find him?
Rumour has it he's been sleeping in a shepherd's abandoned dugout, just outside the forest nearby.
I'll take care of him.
I'm glad to hear it. And don't spare him. A lot of scum is coming here, but enough is enough. When you're done with him, go to see Smolka at the bathhouse. She'll be glad to have one less thing to worry about. And that's about it.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
Okay. Okay, let's see. У нас Пахута, у нас Мишкович, Бейлиф, lot of new quests.
What?
What?
Quick! Ka! Quick! Quick! Ka! Ka! Yes? Hmm?
Praise be Jesus Christ.
Now and
Jesus Christ be praised.
Are you Bahuta by any chance?
That's right, I am. If you're here to right old wrongs, be my guest. God knows I deserve it.
I don't need to right any wrongs. The devil sent me to see if you would rejoin his band.
He is free, and he still hasn't learned. Anyway, tell him I'm definitely not going back to that life.
I'd like to find the rest of the devil's pack. Do you know anything about any of them?
Just Ranyek. It has been a few days since he was here.
Do you know where I could find him now?
Last time he told me he had a game arranged in Pshitoki. Maybe he's still there.
What did he want from you?
He was begging me for some coin. He said he had a game in Pshitoki and that he would definitely win this time. As always.
Thanks. Hopefully I'll find him there. Why don't you want to go back?
I want to reform myself, to redeem myself before the Lord God, and to earn his absolution. There is no way to do that if I am with the devil.
I'll be on my way. I probably won't convince you anyway.
Hold on. While you're here, we can pray for the devil's soul together. God knows he needs it badly.
We can. Though I don't know if it'll help anything.
Every soul can be reformed if it so desires and sincerely repents of its sins. Look at me. I used to kill, drink, spend nights with whores, but I learned that it was the wrong way, and now I'm trying to make amends.
Why all of a sudden?
Come pray with me and I'll tell you.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, how did you get involved with the devil anyway?
By accident. It was thanks to Jan Žižka.
So, you know Žižka too. Where from?
It's a long story. But if you came to the Devil's Den, I'll tell you all about it over a beer.
Nice try, lad, but I'm staying away from the drink. It's just not worth it. What do you think of the devil anyway? Just as I thought.
I didn't say anything.
Exactly.
Where did you say you wanted to pray?
Right here. At my brother's grave.
Is that Slavek's grave?
You know my brother's name?
Aye. Kubyanka told me about you both.
Aye. We were in the band together, but the priest was kind enough to let me bury him here.
Was that important to you?
It was. When Slavik was killed and the band broke up, I didn't know what to do. Father Havel put a roof over my head and showed me a completely different life than I had known before then. Together with my brother, I buried my past here and vowed over his grave that I would never harm another living soul.
This is where you want to pray for the devil?
Here is where I found reconciliation and peace of mind. Where else should I pray for the devil to find his own?
Let's get to it then. Would you like to start?
Aye, but it's Latin, so listen carefully and repeat after me. Pater Noster, qui is in careless, sanctify cater, or no man's tomb. Adventure ad rectum to whom, fet voluminous to her, seek it, inhale it, enter her. Your turn now.
You're saying it wrong. Listen. It goes like this. Pater Noster qui as in calis.
Shut up. You're saying it worse than I am. I'm in no mood for your smart arsery. Come here. You're in for an ass-kicking, you piece of shit. Victory or death?
Nice spraying. I need to choose perk one.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker. See what you did?
Me? You're the one who attacked me? I was just defending myself.
You provoked me. It's clear you were cast in the same mold as the devil. He would also never shut up until cheers started flying. Now leave me alone, all of you.
Okay. Hmm.
Stop the bleeding. Hey, stop messing about with that weapon before you hurt someone.
Is that supposed to be a threat?
Damn it! Fuck this! Hey, guards! Catchpole! Where is everyone? Guards! Help!
Shit, wait!
Hey, guard! Catchpole! Where is everyone? Stop him! Guard!
Wait, man! Just want to taste this weapon on you.
Arrest him, quick, before he hurts somebody!
Fine. You had your chance.
Wait, man. Oh shit.
What are you doing? That thing's aimed right at me!
How it is possible to just go? God!
Guards! Help! Hey! Guard! Catchpole! Where is everyone?
Man, just jump!
Stop him! Guards! Guards! Help! Ah!
Походу смап. Darn chess keys, Roshan. I have zero understanding how this aim is working in this game, but it's very strange. Like you literally can just like shoot people even if you like standing in front of them.
What's going on? Never mind. What the fuck are you doing?
Okay, if you're just like gonna stand in front of him or behind him, I don't know what's gonna happen.
What are you doing? That thing's aimed right at me! Hey! Guard! Catch! Where are you pointing? What are you doing? That thing's aimed right... Ah!
Finally, I done it.
Scram! I don't want anything to do with you. Get out of my sight. Get out of my sight.
Why are you showing that off? Pathetic. Good doggy.
Next time, have a bath before you come to see me, you pig.
What the fuck?
I'd like to atone for my sins, Father.
Son, your actions are truly despicable. You must go on a pilgrimage and repent.
I'm ready to make the pilgrimage.
A cross stands under the ruins of the Zimburg family fortress, as a reminder of the massacre of Tanamashek's family. The bandits didn't spare his little children either. Pray for their memory, and that God condemns the thugs to eternal damnation.
What penance do you give me?
Say the Lord's Prayer and ask the Lord for forgiveness.
Time to go.
That's right.
What the fuck?
God be with you.
Reputation with whom? Pilgrimage.
Sheathe that weapon immediately. Good. See? There's no need to be swinging a weapon around here. Hey! Put that weapon away. Do it now, or we're gonna have a problem. Good. See? There's no need to be swinging a weapon. Put that down. What do you think you're doing?
I'm sorry.
Give it to him! No fear, I'll take that swine.
Ah.
Huh?
Halt! Murderer!
Pacify him, quick!
Why?
For glory!
For glory.
Ha! You never saw that coming. Punishment by the blade, my favorite.
Uh-huh.
Now, you'll finish.
Where's his guard? Wonder why he is so strong, bro. It's because I got no armor, right? I need to equip a helmet then, maybe.
You silly doggy. Fuck! I almost got hit! Who was... Don't try to hide it. I know very well that it was you who was shooting. Hillary's too good for you. Whack up! Fuck you! Dolbici, show your stuff. Punishment by the blade, my favorite.
And now I'm gonna kill you, fucker.
Guards! Quickly! Fuck this!
Someone's lying here.
So you have... What are you doing?
Are you all right? You look like someone. Careful.
For real.
Great.
Great. Great.
Put that thing away, you lot. Do it now before you hurt someone. Hey, you're not allowed here. That's right. But if anything's gone missing here, then you're in for it. Put that weapon away now. You won't be shooting here. Very good. And no more fooling around. You shouldn't be bothering us here. You don't have anything better to do than be on other people's property. So, you're just wandering... Put that weapon away now. You won't be shooting here. Very good. And no more fooling around.
Fooling him out. Okay, man.
Clear off. And don't bother me. Put that thing away, you lout. Do it now before you hurt someone. Very good. And no more fooling around. Get out of here.
No, I'm not. Wait.
Quickly!
God!
Shit.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
All right.
What's new around here?
Well, Zadmira Blacksmith had one too many a while back and told me some curious things. His wife was having an affair with Tomlin Brutons from Horsham, but then she sent her Zadmir to rough Tomlin up. I've no idea how things are between them. Strange thing is, Zadmir's a big fella, but Tomlin still beat the shit out of him. Don't mention it to Zadmir though. He was all upset about it. But you could ask Kona, his wife. You might find out what's really going on there. And I also know Zadmir the blacksmith finally got himself a new apprentice. He was cursing for ages that he couldn't find anyone who could hold a hammer properly. Maybe he'll be satisfied now. I also heard there are some disputes among the miners. I don't know what it's about, but I heard it has something to do with their traditional archery contest. If you're interested, go and see the foreman Vlak in the Black Horse Tavern. And that's about it.
Interesting news. Thank you, innkeeper.
I'll have a look.
Hello.
I'd like to do some...
Look, offer a... Aye. Thank you. And a good day to you, friend.
How did it go? I went to
Here,
see
man.
him, but he threw me out. And you're surprised? But it was just a simple misunderstanding.
Here you go.
Bollocks.
Take it.
Misunderstanding. You made a fool of yourself, more like. What am I supposed to do then? You should go and see the priest. Nobody else can help
come
you.
here.
Oh, aye. The priest? How could I have forgotten about him?
What is it? Are you whistling just for fun?
What are you doing? You whistler? Are you out of your mind? So you have a weapon. Big deal. You were starting to scare me.
Stop that whistling. You'll get away with that weapon. There. That's enough of that now.
Oh yes, that ointment of yours is a gift from heaven. Now they only ache when there's a storm coming.
That's handy, isn't it? At least you know when to round up the cattle and gather in the hay.
God bless. Greetings to you two.
You silly doggy.
Did you hear about what the bailiff is planning?
Excuse me.
Always got heartburn just before it snowed. You could team up.
All we need is a bloke who can't get it up when it's going to be sunny, and we'll be the three wise men.
3 cripples, more like.
Let her go now, you...
No, you killed her. My God, you've killed her.
Yeah.
ha! You never...
Compradele.
Henry, you're a maniac. I don't know, I just... I need to exorcist. I got the spirit of G2A now.
What? Can I help you?
I'm just washing myself here. Is that a problem? El problema?
How's your sister?
New quest.
I heard she was sick. I just wanted to know if she's doing
Hey, guard! Catch Paul! Where is everyone?
Now I've got you.
By the blaze! My favorite! You're no man!
You know my shit. Oh.
What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Ah! Huh? Hey, huh? What are you lying here?
Hey, guard! Catch Paul! Where is everyone? Guard!
Someone help me!
Arrest him! Guard!
Look over there. That's the way he ran.
It was you. Enough. I give up.
You fucking murderer. Your days of doing evil are at an end.
You know what? I was just getting started. I'm in a really bad temper today.
Shut your trap. I won't be in...
Eat shit.
Eat shit. Oh. Okay, enough is enough. Need to stop myself from doing this shit, man.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Jesus Christ be praised. Ah.
You want to shoot someone?
You can talk to him.
Christ, pardon me. Good afternoon.
I'd like to buy...
I won my old man Volkmar and Oli. So if you to me alone don't give, you might as well. I'll take it, I'm sure. And if you ever... they're in the...
I took a...
Tell me then.
I've changed my mind. Show me...
Oh, Night Spurs. Asta ne воевали YouTube. Dragon Saffron. That's kinda nice. Dragon Saddle. Anything with high armor will be nice. Would be nice. Which one slot is it? I need to check it tomorrow, I suppose.
Greetings to you.
Oh, you got only three. Oh, yeah, 4 slots to equip it. Breaching, right? Night Sports. Well, this is anyway like got value too, so that doesn't really matter. I don't think so. Can use those. You need to go like this way, right? Oh, so many quests long. Okay, need to just complete this running and this one, and just go to Catherine tomorrow. I think it will be better. Like, just try to complete every quest in this game. Well, out of genre quests, you totally want to skip. To be perfectly honest, like, go find something or something like this. You know?